Hello besties, welcome back to another behind the scenes vlog of running my mail club and running my small business. And as I have been doing lately, I thought today we could dive into one of the more specific elements of running a mail club. And so today I thought it would be really fun to dive into the printing side of things, because I am actually looking to expand outside of my mail club and just making crew necks. I want to sell more bookish things on my website, and that requires a lot of printing and things like that. And so I did want to thank Phomemo for working with me on this video. I am going to be using their printer for pretty much everything that I'm working on. And so this felt just like the perfect collaboration to do. So I am so excited, and let's just get into it. I am going to be focusing pretty much 100% on the printer and everything, but just so you guys know and have some context, some of the first products that I'm hoping to introduce into my shop are these little crochet bookmarks. In order to sell these, I need to print labels, I need to print little like logo stickers, all that good stuff, so I can send them to you guys and they would look really, really cute. And in order to do that, I do need a printer. So in this video, I'm gonna be unboxing and testing out the label printer from Phomemo. In the first part of this video, I did want to unbox the printer, and I am guilty of already ripping the box open because I have no self-control. So the first thing that I have here are labels, shipping labels, which is so nice to have these. And then they also sent over a few different kinds of labels that you can feed into the printer. So we have these like multicolored circle stickers, which are perfect for printing out like my logo. They also sent these silver guys, and then you can't really tell, but these are pink hearts that you can feed directly into the printer. This is the PM64D. So let's open this baby up. Okay, looks like there's 3 little boxes in here. So in this first box is all of the cords that I need: power adapter, USB adapter, and Type-C cable. Then this one is the actual printer. And then down at the bottom, we have some of the other parts for assembly. So let's open up the printer. Oh my, it's pink. I didn't even know I was getting a pink one. This is the best day ever. Pink is my favorite color, I think. Pink and green, those are like my tops. Oh, she's literally pink. Look at her. Okay, so this is a little close-up of the printer, and then it looks like there's a little button on the side that says open, which is how you load the printer. This is awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna get to setting up the printer. I know the assembly is very quick and very easy, so once I have this all set up, I am gonna jump into actually printing out some things and getting some labels all set up for the bookmarks that I'm hoping to list on my website super soon. As you guys would have seen, I just set up the printer, and it was honestly so quick and so easy, way easier than I was expecting it to be. And then after I finished setting it up, I plugged it into the wall and then downloaded the app. It's called Label Life. And I didn't realize this, but you guys can actually make labels inside the app. I figured I would have to go somewhere else to another service to like make the design, but you can make labels literally in here, which is so nice. And so I actually made and tested my first labels. Ignore the first one. I was learning and experimenting, but basically what I'm picturing is printing out a bunch of labels and stickers that I put on the packaging that are like a thank you from the Cozy Reader Co., which is my small business. So this was my first stab at a little label. Again, please ignore the top one, but it basically just says thank you and Cozy Reader Co. on there. Again, I could obviously make this look a lot prettier and a lot cuter, but this is just like my first attempt. And so here's what I'm picturing. I could use the printer to print a bunch of these labels, or like with the design that I want. And then let's say one of you guys orders one of these crochet little bookmarks, the like cute little scalloped design, or maybe I'll put 2 in there just for funsies. So I get an order for 2 little scalloped bookmarks. So I would take them, and I still need to work out the kinks, but I would take them and package it in a little tissue paper. Okay, and so this is what I mean. So I would wrap up the bookmarks, but then if I don't like seal the tissue paper shut, it'll just pop right back open. And so that's why I wanted to print out little custom thank you stickers. So I would peel this off. Oh, it's so cute. And then I would stick it on here. It also doesn't smudge, you guys. That is something that I've been desperately needing, because I talked about this in a vlog recently. I bought this stamp for my business that I put with my logo on every single envelope. I don't know if you can see that there, but it smudges. So I have to like wait for that to dry. So if I could just stick on like a sticker from the thermal printer, that would change the game. It'll actually change the game. Look how cute that is. But in like 2 seconds, I have the perfect little bookmark package that I could ship out to you guys. It's been a couple days now, and I've actually been experimenting more with this printer and just finding new fun things that I love about it. And so one thing that I was thinking about is, in addition to putting on these thank you stickers from the Cozy Reader Co., there were heart stickers included, and I was like, how fun would it be to do a made with love sticker instead of a thank you, just depending on the product. I feel like thank you is really good for the mail club, but a made with love sticker could be really good for the crochet bookmarks. And so I did just start experimenting with the heart labels in that little package. And I don't think you could see it super well, but it looks like a big pink rectangle, but there is actually a heart sticker on it. And so I've just been testing different orientations, different texts, different fonts and stuff like that. But my favorite that I came up with is just this made with love in like curly font, and then the Cozy Reader Co. written down below it. And so another idea that I had is I could just take off the made with love sticker. I'll show you guys that it's an actual heart. Now you guys can see it says made with love on a heart. How fun is that? And then let's pretend that this needs to be sealed. It doesn't, obviously, but I don't have another one of these prepared, and I have an entire roll of these stickers. I could just stick on the made with love sticker, and then you guys get this. How fun is that? I think that's just about all though from my most recent explorations and playing around with the printer. I just wanted to hop back into the vlog and update you guys. Now let's go back to the small business vlog and just everything that I've been enjoying about this printer. Once again, here is an up close look at the pink printer. Obsessed with that. So as you guys can see, it has the roll up here, and then it's not properly done right now, but you slip the little stickers through the printer, and then it prints everything. Something I'm also obsessed with and did want to mention in this video is this little printer does also do label printing, which I'm not going to go into in this video because I don't have any labels to do right now. But if you wanted to print your labels from home and not have to go to the post office to do it, you guys can do it instantly with the printer from home, which is so nice. And then I did just want to share with you guys a few things that I do really love about this printer. First of all, it has a built-in touchscreen for direct control, so you guys don't have to fully rely on the app on your phone, on your computer to print things. You can actually select buttons on the printer itself, which is so nice. And another thing that's so convenient, sort of in that same vein, is it has a one-tap reprint option. So like, let's say you wanted to print something again, you don't have to go back to your phone, back to your computer to print it. You can just click on the printer itself and say reprint, and it'll print you another one. Also, it's fast, which is an issue that I've been having a lot lately with my current like standard printer, is it prints so slow. This one prints 60 sheets in 60 seconds. Yeah, you guys know I've been complaining about this for so long. this does solve my problem. It's also built for high volume, which I really, really appreciate. So if you're like me, where you run a small business, or maybe you want to start running a small business and you theoretically are continuously fulfilling orders, at least for me, I am at the point where I'm getting like 200 orders, over 200 orders in a month all at once. And so this printer has the capability of printing at high speed and high quantity, which I really, really love. Also, the printer is compatible with Windows, Mac, Linux, which is so nice. So it doesn't matter. I use all Mac devices, but if you don't, the printer will still be fully compatible with everything that you guys have, which I love. And it was also easy to set up. I literally did that in like 10 minutes, maybe less, from putting the printer together, plugging it in, downloading the app, creating a little label. Like, I did it so quick. It's so easy. Seriously, easier than I was expecting. And since I'm literally always running around like a chicken with my head cut off, I need things to be easy. Otherwise, they do not get done. So if you guys are interested in getting your hands on the Phomemo printer that I seriously am so obsessed with and I'm so excited to be using as I expand my small business outside of the Mail Club and my crew necks, like I said, I'm going to link everything that you guys need in my description box down below. Like I said, I'm really excited about the prospect of expanding my small business. I would love to use these stickers on my Mail Club envelopes, or using them to seal the letters inside of my envelopes. I feel like that would be a really unique and really custom touch. I also am really excited about the thermal label printing, because then I can print all of the labels from home, like I said. And so yeah, if you guys are interested in literally any of these things, I highly, highly recommend this product, and I'm gonna have everything linked in my description box down below. Thank you so much again to Phomemo for working with me on this video and just making these difficult things, or at least these things that feel so challenging with my small business, feel so much easier. I am so grateful for the opportunity. And to all of you guys watching, thank you so much for being here and supporting my channel, supporting my Mail Club, and supporting my small business. I would not be able to do these videos and these collaborations without you guys watching. So thank you so much. I am so grateful for each and every one of you. Be sure to subscribe for more small business vlogs, and I will see you guys on Saturday for my next bookish upload. Bye!